Citizens of the United States, we are the Illwriteit team. We are making this video to expose Dara Lind, a liberal journalist for the Vox that resorts to slander and defamation of character in her shoddy journalism. We're calling this, the Liberal Crush Saga. Let this be a lesson to American journalists who try to slander us. On September 11, 2015, Dara Lind wrote a slanderous misleading article about the Illwriteit team. In this article she accuses us of being conservative YouTubers, though there is no evidence that we have ever aligned with any political side. There is evidence though of your ties to Louis Farrakhan and Nocturnus Libertas, as well as the Black Lives Matter movement. We'll be getting to that in a second, Dara. You obviously have an agenda. Using slander and defamation of character through the Vox is not acceptable. Now let's get to your public dismantling. Your first flat-out lie is when you say there is no evidence of any recording of the radio show in question. You're wrong, we're the only ones that have it, and we don't release it to shoddy liberal journalists, which is why you don't have it. Sweet. Here is the advertisement for the show, and here is the show hosted on Blog Talk Radio. Delicious. Here is the audio of King Noble.
Blog Talk Radio /2 Raw T. Fuck your flag, bitch.
King Noble, Black Supremacy. And I want to talk about the shooting of the white deputy sheriff.
Looks like you should have did some research, Dara. Your next lie, which is nothing short of slander and defamation of character, is when you say we don't advocate attacking all African Americans, but just some. Here is the audio we are talking about. For someone who brags about their college education, you should have better interpretation skills.
If I walk outside my house tomorrow, a black man or a black female shoots me and kills me, I don't want there to be any racism against African Americans, because the people that are doing this represent a small percentage of African Americans, you know.
We clearly said we don't want any racism against African Americans in the event that we got shot. We've received hundreds of threats, including death threats, while you enjoyed getting past the 100th level of Candy Crush Saga in your office. Furthermore, you refer to the things these people said as jokes. You must find cops getting shot and racial hatred pretty funny. This picture laughs about dead cops. This picture talks about setting cops on fire. This picture laughs about dead white people. Here's a lynched cop. Someone threatening to kill a veteran's family. Really funny, Dara. Did you find it as funny when the Black Lives Matter activist shot the Kentucky cop yesterday? Here's another lie of yours. You say there is no proof of the threats against a veteran. It sounds to us like you're calling a veteran a liar, so here's the audio of the same radio show releasing his phone number for the intent of harassment.
The first name is Nicholas, Nicholas. Last name. His phone number is a Long Island number, 631 558.
Your anger towards us seems to be overposting with the Black Lives Matter hashtag. You also seem to imply King Noble is not associated with FYF 911 or Black Lives Matter. You didn't know we seized control of King Noble's website and have all these wonderful pictures showing the FYF 911 and Black Lives Matter hashtag being used together in posts. To save time, we're going to display them very quickly. We're sure that since you're such a pro at Candy Crush, you'll have the reaction time to pause the video for each frame. If you wanted to know what we thought about Black Lives Matter, all you had to do is Google it. You would have noticed we warned Black Lives Matter back in June about this. In this article we specifically say that we feel a majority of Black Lives Matter activists do not believe this. We also give them solid advice 3 months before you wrote your article about how they could distance themselves from this. This makes your article a clear-cut case of slander, defamation of character, and character assassination. something we will be holding Vox responsible for in court. This proves beyond a reasonable doubt that you didn't even spend 5 seconds of your time researching us before trying to assassinate us in your shoddy article. In the past 4 months we've spent $7,000 of our own money while we put an end to the Eric Shepherd Challenge, Nocturnus Libertus, the Fuck Your Flag Tour, and the FYF 911 movement. We seized control of Erica Walker's website, the FYF 911 website, and both of King Noble's websites. We've also exposed child abuse scandals. We could keep going if we wanted to. We're considered heroes by thousands of veterans, though we never did it for fame. The fact that you don't find people like that worth 5 seconds of your time shows you what side you're on, and it's not America's. In our opinion, you belong in Burger King, not the Vox. We are unsure why the Vox would hire someone whom we feel has no observable journalistic abilities. We believe we know why you'd want to do this. You're engaged to someone who follows and retweets Black Lives Matter's activists, one of which had his picture taken with Louis Farrakhan. Your soon-to-be husband Jonathan Blanks loves to follow/retweet Black Lives Matter activists whom associate themselves with people who instruct the murder of the white race. It's no surprise that you try to character assassinate the people opposed to this.
The Houston Police Officers Union asked the FBI to investigate.
And from a speech by Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan made at a Miami church July 30th, urging 10,000 fearless men to, quote, rise up and kill those who kill us.
We're not sure if this is what Vox considers journalism, but if they do decide to stand by you, we have no problems dismantling them the same way we dismantled you. Now you know who we are. Dara Lind. We are not YouTubers, we are the Illwriteit team, we are Legion. An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. Next time you want to write about us, consider emailing us first so that we can tell you no. We encourage our followers to ask Dara Lind why she doesn't research before writing. You can contact her at Dara@Vox.com. Next time you run your mouth, Dara, make sure you know who you're running it to. This has been a public service announcement by the Illwriteit team, and yes, Dara, I would like fries with that, please.
Divine.